Safe area entered.
Agent, I need to debrief with Schaefer. Kelso had to go. Said it was safer for us if she's not here.
Safe area detected.
Agent, I need to debrief with Schaefer. Kelso had to go. Said it was safer for us if she's not here.
Agent, the clinic is the only real hospital left in Brooklyn. We have medics and field triage, but the maternity ward and surgical center, that's the clinic. Sending coordinates to your HUD.
No clue what that do. Oh.
Look.
Trying to get to this mission.
Hostile control point detected. Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Everything's so distracting.
You have been promoted to group leader. Detected. Nearby location guarded by hostiles. You have received an invite to another agent's. Connected.
Agent, I need to debrief with Schaefer. Kelso had to go. Said it was safer for us if she's not here.
Thank you for coming, Agent. We need you to sweep for survivors and secure the clinic. Cleaners on site.
Scanning for survivors. Agent, you've got hostiles incoming.
Another agent has joined your group. Hostile radio intercepted.
Sitrep, barricaded the gate to the clinic as ordered. Agents on site with no way out. Finish your sweep. Remember, no loose ends or witnesses.
You have to keep moving, Agent.
Hostiles detected. No vital signs detected.
Agent, do what you have to do to secure the clinic. You can't give up. There could still be survivors inside.
How's it going? Perfect. No survivors. All that's left is the agent. Eliminate.
Agent, I need you to kill those cleaners.
Portable device detected.
For now. We're in the fire escape. Should buy you an hour. That's good. Help is on the way. We should have an hour. But you should have 3. What are you talking about? The doors. Each one should take 30 minutes to burn at least. We barricaded ourselves. Fire escape is ready for 3 hours, but who knows? How long have you been there?
15 minutes.
We're coming. Help is coming. Just please be safe, Trish.
Thanks, Melanie. There's no way out, so I'm counting on you to be my hero.
These fuckers need to pay. Trish didn't die for nothing. We can't let the cleaners get away with this.
Fire escape should buy you an hour to get us.
That's good. Help is on the way.
We should have an hour.
But you should have 3. What are you talking about?
The doors. Each one should take 30 minutes to burn at least. We barricaded ourselves in a room in the ICU, but the fire burned through the door in less than 10 minutes. The fire escape is ready for 3 hours.
Is it ready? Yes, Danvers. My guys have been burning the road behind them. They can't go back. There is only one way forward. Good work. When we're done here, I'll send a gift to your crew at the workshop.
Secure the rest of the clinic, and see if you can find any leads on that workshop. Find Danvers and make him pay for this. There's more cleaner activity in Dumbo. I'll check in with scouts and call if we find anything. We've located a cleaner space in Dumbo. I'll send the coordinates to your HUD.
Go.
No, I can't leave the patients.
We can't afford to lose you, Trish.
The ones that are ambulatory, we should evacuate. We got broken legs, people recovering from giving birth. They can't run. We need to get them to a fire evacuation point.
Closest one?
The rooms over there, they have fire-rated doors. We can barricade and save some time. You, go to the safe house for help. We'll keep trying to get a hold of the bridge. Me?
Yes. Run. Go now. Out the window before the cleaners block that side of the clinic.
Okay.
Get the patients into the room. Go, now! What? I'm hit! What? Come in. We need help at the clinic. I repeat, cleaners are at the clinic. Hoskins, come in. Why is they answering me?
friendly control point nearby.
Cleaner's base in Dumbo. Adding location to your map. Cleaners have a base in Dumbo. We need to take them out.
Electronic device detected.
Hostiles detected.
We need to secure the rest of the building.
Hostiles detected. detected.
Agent, more hostiles on the roof.
Craig Godwin.
Uploading
Said.
suggested route to HUD.
Madden before I go to work?
Yeah, give me a little bit. Let me finish this last little boss, and then yeah, we can. Yes, sir. I sent that ass to bed sore last night, huh?
Craig Godwin. Said.
Listen, I know you're nervous.
Okay, let me
but
know.
We got this. We've set everything up. We just need to perfect the timing on the shot and the squib. The team's...
Hostiles detected. Intel detected on laptop.
We need to know what the cleaners are up to. Agent, get that intel.
Download initiated. Complete. Intel acquired.
It's just a text document with a password for a video file. But where's the file? Agent, secure the rest of the block.
Console detected.
What the hell?
I thought that shit was outside when I first walked in. Like, oh shit.
Agent, see if there's any video files on those computers.
Swear your fealty to me, or face the consequences.
Cut. What? You're doing great. Just the line is loyalty, not fealty.
Right. But what did I say?
Fealty. Other than that, it's perfect. Just fealty makes him sound like a medieval feudal lord, and he's not that far gone.
Not yet.
Right? Right. Okay. Let's go again.
Swear your loyalty to me, or face the consequences.
Fuck you, Keena.
Cut. All right. We know what we need to do. Let's reset, bring in another car and a new wardrobe for our city.
Well, that's terrifying. If they can do that with Keener, who knows what other lies they've been telling about us. Thank you for securing the block. Come back to the bridge to resupply and have Jess make sure you're fit to go back in the field. I'm working some leads.
You have...
See if this clown wanna play.
Safe area entered.
Yeah, you ready? Alright, for sure. Alright. Oh man. Okay. Hey, he playing on what level?
EA Sports. It's in the game.
That was a really quickly.
If I was to ever take a beat, it would be as for me to break the key. If I was to ask for making tea, she would come at me. Would I really have a shot at her feet? I don't know, but I'm glad to be back.
Can you turn that shit on?
From the host of Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do.
Oh man, excuse me, dude. Oh man.
Past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's the Pro Bowler, Christian McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down. Throwing here, Purdy. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Now Purdy. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Here's Mitch Wishnowski now on to punt. Cavante Turpin deep for the Cowboys. And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. It'll be called just a 22-yard punt. Certainly not what he wanted. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. They run here with Rico Dowdle. Ooh, the juke. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That good for 22 and a 1st down. Perfect execution on that inside handoff, and then a little will, a little brute strength to move forward after the contact.
What do we call that now in today's NFL? Heck, in today's football? Contact balance, right? That's the buzzword, the phrase you hear. A back who can absorb contact, bounce off of it, and keep moving. Just what you said, brute strength, force of will.
They run again with Dowdle, and he is met in his stance behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
Give me that.
Oh, that is incomplete.
What are you playing out here, man?
It wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Prescott to throw it.
Oh my God.
They're going to be incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus.
And I fucking missed it.
Completion he makes, what, 9.9 times
Yep.
out of 10? Just missed that one. Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball.
Get off me.
The biggest playmakers you have. If they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt, they're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Hike that shit.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by the defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Purdy now to throw. That's complete to the tight end, Sauber. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. The end result, 21 yards.
That's a nice job right there. Get the ball out to the perimeter, get it to your guy in space. And he's just going to take this, turn upfield, and turn it into a big play in 1st and goal.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, McCaffrey. And a carbon copy there, at least as far as the results are concerned, as he'll be dropped behind the line yet again. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal. We're scoreless after 1. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. as they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
And the first play will be a field goal try. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
And his kick is indeed good. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead.
So after drive number 3 here, we have a score, and it's 3 points after the field goal.
I would say the feeling out process for both these teams, I'd say it's over, partner. Everyone understands what's going on now. You've kind of probed a little bit. Now you want to start throwing the big shots. First 3 points up on the board could be significant.
Oh, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10.
Wow.
My God, man.
Second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job.
He didn't even get that much for that.
Just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
That's ridiculous.
On the play, and that'll leave them with a 3rd and just a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Prescott now. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Prescott. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. This is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
Oh my God. Knock it down, bro.
And the Cowboys have taken the lead. And
He too little.
Fade route that can be tough to stop.
If you've got the proper matchup and you've got a wide receiver who knows,
You just threw that shit up there, nigga.
the fade is really, really tough to stop, especially if the quarterback puts it in the
Should be
right
10-3 right now.
No, it shouldn't be. It should be. It should be
That
3-0.
field goal.
It should be 3-0.
Yeah, okay.
That ain't happening again, so I'm not worried about it.
Again, I'm a one-on-one. I'm going to throw that shit every time. It's a gamble. 50-50 ball.
From the middle of the end zone. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a
Like that
consolation prize. Like
shit.
County Fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No.
Oh, somebody was going over there. The fuck?
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 28 yards the gain there.
I tried to get him to hike it a long time ago, bruh. Like, nigga, your ass is done.
Underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Oh my God!
But it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks.
I swear I floated that shit.
And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score,
Dang, man, I put that over his head for sure.
they'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Darnold. And he's gonna
What?
push this one forward as they stop.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
So I dive next time. Further, I dive next time.
Hell yeah, you're gonna have to.
He'll try again, and he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Rico Dowdle, a touchdown run there from a yard out, and the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Oh, this is blocked.
Sometimes offense can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here,
nice
we
block.
get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. They'll try and run it here. And he is not going to get in there.
That's going to cost him.
The goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
Want my point back. My 2 points back.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line.
Oh, shit.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Hey.
Let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Purdy. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Play action. Now Purdy.
Oh, wow. Come on. Oh, my God, bro.
The Cowboys will have solid field
That nigga was so open.
at their 45-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming.
Oh, you got hit.
Yeah, I see
What the hell
now.
happened right there?
And the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Boy, a dangerous throw there. Fortunate for him, it'll wind up incomplete.
And that's the knowledge he gained from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
They run here with Dowdle. Fighting to stay on his feet past midfield. And he's got this
Oh, God.
into 49er territory. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Creeping up
Ooh,
on
2
a minute to
yards.
play in this first
Two,
half. On play action, Prescott. And a dangerous throw.
Let's go.
That's knocked down and incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this
That should have been a pick. You the only one they let get picks today, I see.
They allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
I think we got a kicker that's good for 68.
That don't mean you good for 68.
Oh yeah, my kicker good for 68.
That don't mean that you good for 68 though.
Now to try an exceptionally long one. And the kick is good. He needed a little help there from the
That motherfucker bounce.
goes his way. Well, for almost
I ain't have everything on it, I don't think.
It's the NFL record for the longest field goal. That has since been eclipsed. It's now 66, but still 64-yarder. Pretty impressive, CD.
Get some points off those turnovers. Capitalize, baby. Capitalize.
In an NFL game, you've got a lot to be proud of. Record or no record, and only a handful of guys can even attempt it. Excellent job there, putting that one through the pipes.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something.
Wow! This motherfucker throwing too many picks, man. I might have to take him out.
Not Purdy. Who you back up?
When you mentioned earlier about spreading the
Purdy under pressure. Hands fault.
I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. Had an excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
Now Prescott.
No.
And now this is intercepted.
See you over there, man. Still threw it.
That's a tutty, nigga. That's a tutty, nigga. Let's go. Capitalize. That's what we do. Yes, sir. That's what I needed.
Right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead,
that's what I needed.
And partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided.
Yes, sir. That's just what the
That's
fuck
plenty
I
time.
needed.
34 seconds, plenty time.
Yeah.
Another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Get this motherfucker right back, right now.
Don't put the ball on the ground.
Ooh.
Take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Don't come out here doing nothing stupid, bro. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Back to it after the pick six. Prescott. His throw in.
Oh, I had to lead him like that. He was on my ass.
Yeah.
He was on my ass.
Was he?
Best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Let's go.
To throw is Prescott.
Give me that shit, stupid.
That's into a crowd and
I didn't think he was gonna get back there.
And his guys have
I didn't think he was gonna get back there on time.
Nah, I don't want to hear that. I do not want to hear that.
Why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room?
You fucked up. You do know that, right?
Spot on the field. Now you've given the other side a chance.
They ain't gonna do nothing with it.
Into intermission.
Are you stupid right now?
And it's something you did not
Okay.
Who are you talking to like that?
said
That's
what
what
I
got
said.
your ass in trouble last night.
All right.
That's what got you in trouble last night, nigga. You want to sit there and talk that shit? I hope you blitzing too. I hope you blitzing too.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive.
Ooh, hey.
As he throws there, incomplete.
See what happened when you hope?
Yeah, I keep doing it. Keep doing it. You the one that's gonna be punished.
No. I do it when I see I can do it.
Keep doing it. Keep doing it.
They've got big smiles on their faces.
I got home run hitters that I'm gonna hit you with. I'm just waiting. That's all I'm doing is waiting. It's still first half. I got home run hitters, nigga. You better believe it. I got home run hitters, nigga.
Get your field goal kicker ready.
That's what it is? That's how you do me? When you kicking field goals?
Yeah, get your field goal kicker ready.
Oh, okay. For sure. For sure. Remember he said that.
They believe in what he can do. So all you can do is look forward and you pick up a first down.
Purdy from the gun. Flushed out right. The right side is going to be caught by Samuel. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. He connected on his first. This time it's 39 yards away. And his kick here is good.
Easy peasy. Yeah.
So we've hit intermission.
Let's go.
This is the NFL, and it's a presentation.
That pick six did me right.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis.
Yeah, I gave it to you. I did that.
Nah. How many I give you?
And you accepted.
Okay.
I don't know.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think
you motherfucker.
Yeah. I feel right off for that shit. Like, throw it. Throw it.
Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback.
That's Fred Warner now. You do see him. That's Fred Warner. He lit up like a Christmas tree. Dang. How, bro? How? My guy got beat like that?
Yeah, he did.
Hell yeah, he did.
I can't wait till this shit come out. And I'm gonna have fucking George, GP on the other side. Oh, it's gonna be crazy.
Ooh, it was close. It was close.
Now Mike McCarthy gonna
I had to throw that high inside. Wait a minute. I scored, right?
Yeah. 2 points.
Prescott, they're going to throw for it. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack. And they fail on the try for 2.
We go for it, that.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff.
Damn, Debo and DC now. Shit. Gotta see that nigga in DC.
Mr. Florida 305
Florida, what's
said,
good with you, boy?
On Blood and Dam.
Straight.
Wow, bro. He keep throwing it right to him. That's crazy, man.
Yeah, he keep getting hit. And you trying to throw out or take the sack.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean,
But that shit going right to your guy, though, man.
Yeah, he's sitting right there waiting for it.
There's nobody even right there.
Quarterback with less experience or less talent, but a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But
Yeah, we got 3.
And he'll get it.
Yeah, it seems like we got 3.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34. Here's Prescott. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak.
But that was a zone defense.
The Cowboys take a 3-touchdown lead.
Yeah, man, nigga sitting underneath. I said, man, throw the shit deep.
Short field, and that might prove to be the score that turns out the lights.
The party's over. Oh, sorry about that. That's an old reference there, folks. But yeah, they've been the better of the 2 teams by far, and that's great complimentary football right there. Defense gets the turnover, sets up the short field, and the offense goes right out and scores to open up a pretty sizable lead.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. A 49er offense set to get this drive underway. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here.
Oh, my God. You ain't throw that?
Final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand
I wouldn't have got over there in time. I ain't gonna lie. No way I'd have got over there in time.
Save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Here's Purdy. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, my God. That was such another pick.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Micah Parsons able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Letting that boy run wild out there.
Here comes the 49ers.
Nobody want to block him.
As the time goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. Taking a couple yards shy of midfield. 40 yards on the punt, 2 on the return. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Prescott.
Oh, shit.
And the result here,
Dangerous.
leaves him with 2 to
Very
go.
dangerous.
Now a 2nd and 2. Looking to throw. Prescott.
Oh.
Comes out on the hit, but they'll say
That might have been a pick. He was doing that shit.
The screen, you don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly, and you definitely don't want to throw it too late, and that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Throwing. Prescott. And Prescott, his third
Hey, all over me.
And the 49ers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores. But
Somebody ran with double team that time.
getting the interception here, and look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
Somebody followed him across the middle.
This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is a team that just threw that interception. They got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. Purdy off the play fake. They'll roll him out right.
Oh my God! Throw the ball, bruh. Come on.
Completion there. He's hitting on fewer than half.
The fuck is that?
And that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
This is caught, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Juwan Jennings, a 14-yard
You seen it?
touchdown.
Ah.
And the Niners take the forced turnover on
Good
defense
pass.
and convert it into
I know.
Trying to throw that a little bit more. I got it.
What we just saw there were two guys.
Kendrick can't stay with no wide receiver. That's for sure.
But especially the person running the route. Tremendous job. It results in a terrific play.
Moody good with the extra point, and that will cut the lead down to 15.
Well, let's increase this lead. It's 15 right now.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the
No
touchdown.
mistakes. No mistakes.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Let's go. Let's go. They out here. They want to still play. They still want to play.
Who can stand up and make a play? It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Prescott. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Here now, 3rd and a yard. They'll drop to throw. He's letting it fly for Cooks.
Ah, dang.
A big play here for Dallas.
They gonna pay for pressing you.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA.
Any given day, Birdie. Any given day.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but
Of
now
a
they got to get ready. It's 1st and
3-man,
goal.
right? Yeah.
A running play. It's Dowell. And he's going to press this one.
Yo, nigga, if you don't dive in the end zone, My God.
35 yards rushing for him now to this point.
As long as you've been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
And he is going to lose the here.
Oh, he talking to me before I got a chance to pitch it. It's all good. Don't worry about it.
Third down looming. Well, that's going to bring up a big call now because he was unable to make the play himself on 2nd down.
All that green grass right there. Nobody over there. He couldn't push the ball.
Tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Prescott to throw it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Well, I've heard you use the term put-away drive, and that right there seemed like the definition of a put-away drive.
Yeah, it certainly just pops right up out of the book, doesn't it? Because up 2 scores already, just wanted to possess the football, keep converting.
Good drive, fellas. Good drive.
And if the drive ends in 3 points, that's terrific. If it ends in a touchdown, fantastic.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball is going to come out to the 30-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount. Taking it right down Broadway. He's to the 15. Touchdown.
That definitely was the wrong formation.
Christian McCaffrey, 70 yards. And the 49ers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Well, he's used to running it that distance here.
That was a gamble right there.
Before making the run, heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here. McCaffrey, he'll try to run it in. And this time he'll be stopped short of the goal line. He might have been out of gas after the long run. In any event, the try for 2 fails. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release. As
Go get him, doggy.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On the run, it's Dowdle. Shifts by him. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy 1st down.
And this is exactly what you're looking to do offensively. If you can start stringing some runs together like this, you'll keep churning out 1st downs. And that's going to put you in a great position to carry this one home.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
There it is.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The 49ers now going to use the 1st of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And getting this
Oh, they gave him the 1st?
Spotted at the 49. 66 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Running behind center with Vaughn. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach
Oh, you got to block him.
says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out, and we've got them now.
Prescott now. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
Give me that.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. Down the left sideline.
What we doing? What we doing out here? What are we doing out here, bro? Let's go. What are we doing?
Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit
Hold
more
up.
interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This
Hold
one looked
up,
like it was
bruh.
over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by
Hold
pitching it
up.
around a little bit,
Hold
it
up.
cost them. We could have a great finish.
Extra point try now for Moody. And the lead cut down to 9. So down a couple scores, only 1 timeout left. You figure they have to get this one.
Oh.
No.
Man, that's got to be out of his hands. He's getting hit.
And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling, whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep. Those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that 1st down carry.
Second and 10. Here's Prescott. He'll buy some time right.
Oh!
You motherfucker!
In this football game. So the
Oh my God, man.
Dog, you playing games
Gotta
out
be
here.
kidding me.
You playing games
They come
out
up to the
here.
line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Now Prescott. Pass complete to Jalen Tolbert. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely to pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
So a big one coming here for Brandon Aubrey. He's going to need a little mustard on this one. It will be a 51-yard attempt.
Oh, nigga smoked it. Oh, shit.
But it's no good, and that'll keep this a 9-point game.
Someone told me to go for that shit.
Should just about write a finish to this one.
Yeah, they needed 2 scores, and they needed.
How you gonna go for it? You're winning in the fourth quarter. You can't. Duh.
Oh shit! You told me that last night.
Duh.
It's all good.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Purdy.
Dang. He is. He getting hit. He is getting hit.
Situations and you often get tired legs on the offensive line.
I'm trying to give me one.
They've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
Here comes 2nd down. Here's Purdy.
Oh, he's right there again, waiting for it. Let's go.
Hey, he's splitting them too. He's splitting them. That's a touchdown if I can get it off.
This is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
He hitting me every time.
Here's Purdy to throw.
Got him.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
Let's go.
Wow. Don't know how he did that. But all right.
Big let off there on 3rd down because you've got to account for the running back coming out of the backfield. They didn't, and they got burned, not just for a 1st down, but for big yardage as well.
I guess that's smart. That's smart.
So the field goal unit is on the
Get the ball back to the win.
right here. This officially a
Smart move. Smart move. If he make it,
This is how you come back and win. This is how you come back and win. You heard?
Okay.
You heard? This is how you come back and win, baby. Let's go.
Yeah. I'll be a fucking fool let that happen.
That's how you come back and win. Let's go.
This has to be an onside kick.
I like your analysis.
Let's go.
I think you're right. You need the ball back. That's probably your only
I need this.
Time definitely of the essence now. Just under a minute to play, and here we go.
I need this. Oh, good bounce. Oh, my God, bro.
Cowboys are going to secure the football, and with it, they'll just
Oh, my
secure the
God.
victory as well. They had to go for it with no
Come
time
on.
remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Fred wanted to come through and pop this coachie.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. It's a gain of 14 there, and that should be enough to get him home free. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have.
Good, how are you?
And say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep
Yes.
their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th
no,
quarter. This is
right
when
now,
coaches that have a
GG.
reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game.
GG.
Counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Santa Clara.
It's ready.